What's up, everyone? We're continuing on. I just was working on some side quest stuff last couple days. Why is my remote not working again? There we go. But yeah, we're gonna go on with the main story a little more. See how far we get. It's got a new weapon here. Exploding Morgenstern. 50% chance to create an explosion after killing an enemy, burning all other enemies within 5-minute radius. It's pretty cool. We don't have enough for it yet, though. 10 strength, 4 practic.
Oh, look who's here. Has the destiny of the South graced my humble abode? That's wonderful news. You have no idea what a favour you've done for the South. Now we'll finally be independent and safe. Because sometimes the best defence is a good offence. We were backed into a corner, eh? It were us or him. First off, he represented Camelot, and we're done with their influence, no more of their wars. Second, after the massacre of One Eye's tribe, his death was convenient for both of us. And when the tribes finally unite and come down from the mountains, there's a chance they might leave us alone. Third, he figured me out. He knew what I'd discovered, and he wanted to stop me. And trust me, proof that Camelot is rotten to the core, and that allying with the tribes is the right choice. I didn't plan to tell you, but my one-eyed friend convinced me. Since you took down Galahad, you deserve to know. As a reward for your help, I'll share this secret with you. Here, take this seal. In the sunken village, you'll find the entrance to Sewell's crypt.
I've been waiting for that for a while.
Story of how the evil
Looking for it.
sealed and flooded the place. It's true, at least part of it. But the real story is why they sealed and flooded it. One Eye broke the old seals and replaced them with his own. If you want to see what Camelot was so desperate to hide, you'll find your answers there. They thought drowning a village would keep it secret. Behind the statue, you'll find where to use the seal. Once you do, you'll see that history is very different from what... If that doesn't convince you that Camelot's foundations are more crap-coloured than tinged with ivory, I won't tell you anything more. I'll catch up with you later. I'm sure you'll understand it.
Why is everything always such a hassle?
I guess I came through here recent enough the stuff didn't respawn. There's usually a ton of monsters in here. I've already cleared this out. And then I came back through earlier on my way to visit the huntsman dude. I'll mute and come back on as shit happens.
I know this place. I remember it, although my memory is still clouded. I was here with Merlin. It was here that the idea of how to end the war with the Four Dwellers first took shape. But what happened next is still unclear. A place of his eternal rest. But you are not him. You are different. I am Seawolf Firstfoot, the one who scouted the land before the traitor Arthur set foot on it. I was loyal. I was devoted. Arthur wanted more. Arthur betrayed me. Yes, it is my legacy. The Jewel of the South. I've been here for so long, it doesn't matter anymore. The Dalriata promised me revenge. They understand what happened here. Everyone who comes here has the right to ask. I was the most loyal of Arthur's men. I was the first to go ashore. Then came the war. But Arthur wanted more. Arthur longed, so Merlin decided our king must first become immortal. But Merlin needed volunteers. Trusted people to go first to make sure that his so we wouldn't risk Arthur's life and try. They thought I had died. Arthur's greed and Merlin's obsession made me what I am now. Arthur should have made sure. They thought I was dead. I know there were others after me. I know that the king didn't hesitate to do anything to achieve his goal. He experimented on all the knights, abusing their oath. He told them it was for the greater good. Their lives, our lives, meant. Arthur doomed their names. He sacrificed the lives of the... And this is the greatest possible betrayal. We cannot be helped. We cannot be killed. The Dalriata promised to burn down Camelot. Camelot was built on betrayal. People build a new world. Kill.
And? What do you think? Oh, they're just fools. Somebody made a stupid mistake in the past. Somebody else decided to cover it up. Somebody came up with traditions and stories to mask what was done. And for hundreds of years... Really, there's no point in invoking tradition. The only thing that matters is safety and loyalty. And honestly, I don't believe the ones running this entire circus will protect anyone. Well, now we've found ourselves in what I'd probably call a clusterfuck. And somehow, you unwittingly became the most important person in the region because your decision. You see, my boys from the Horns of the South are split down the middle. Some will back me, but others won't understand what I'm trying to do. The latter, like Feargas, are the traditionalists, and they know me a little bit too well. If I come to them with this revelation, they think it were a conspiracy. But if somebody from the outside, somebody Feargas, you see... Oh, talking to you is like talking to... It is a conspiracy, but it doesn't matter what it is or how it looks like, so long as it works. Our only hope for the future, for any future, is aligning with the Del Rita. In order for this to happen, my keepers need to see how rotten Camelot is. Is it rotten now? Yes, definitely. Was it rotten in the times of the king? I don't care. But the hope that it was, the ideal that people cling to, that's what people still believe in. And that faith is precisely what needs to be torn out of their hearts if we're to see any tomorrow. So, what's it gonna be? And here I thought we'd see eye to eye. I'll handle this without you. But don't expect that pin to keep... Damn you! But alright, there's a broken gong nearby. Find a way to repair it. And when you do, use it. That's all I promised to tell Caradoc. And that's all you'll hear from me. How you'll enter the Horns to get anywhere near Excalibur when I'll order my boys to... Now farewell.
I thought I was gonna fight him, so I was like choosing no. So I'm gonna reload that one. It's not the, you know, the most canon way to play a game, but it's what it is. I don't know, he just seemed kind of untrustworthy.
Oh, they're just fools. Somebody... What? You see, if I come... Oh, talking to it, how is it rotten? And that so... Ha! That's what I wanted to... Go talk to Feargas. Get him to visit this place after you... I just hope Feargas shows some sense. Doesn't...
Seemed like you wanted me to... I think I already go in here. Yeah. Still haven't respawned here, huh? What's up here? Oh, that's that mansion. It's where that chick lives. I fucked everything up. You gotta talk to her and like I said something about her being kind of rude or something. And now every time I talk to her, she says, "Well, fine then, don't talk to me." So I guess be careful if you want to do that, because you can get this big ass mansion to be your house for free if you like do the quest and like romance her. And then I saw someone do it and they just hacked her up once they completed it. It was funny. She's annoying. So okay, I repaired the deck. I need to tell that one dude. We also had something... Oh yeah, I need to come up here and finish that one too. What are we supposed to do next? Go back to... I'll just go there, talk to him.
Oh, really? And here I thought the horns of this... But go ahead. Have I ever mentioned I'm not a big fan of you? Now, tell me what you really want, or walk away. In silence, preferably. This isn't funny. I'm no Galahad, burning people at the stake for heresy, but I don't appreciate this still. Judging by the look on your face. All right then. I'll go and check it out. See what's got you so... I saw what you wanted me to see. We need to talk. Honestly, I'm not sure what to think. Everything I believed has been seriously challenged. Why did you show? Because it could be that I'd be better off not. What they did to Seawall is unthinkable and what will the other keepers say? What will happen to the Horns of the South? Everything we believe. You're right. In the end, it doesn't matter, and we did everything in our power to keep the South safe. But this will be the end of the Horns of the South. No young man will It sounds better than the alternative. That we're a bunch of fools believing in children's fate. And we'll have to give everyone some hope to cling to after the truth about Sea. All right. I assume Brandon put you up to this. So you can go. I'll support this case. If only for this. I don't have to like it one bit. But I can...
Ah, what a nice... day. Please, stay... A fight... Do you keep bandits? Go.
You trying to sneak past me?
Ah, you're back. So, what new? Good. Just as I expected. I do feel for the boy. He really loved Camelot. Probably the last truly loyal keeper. I knew his honor wouldn't let him hide it from the others in the Orns. Nicely done. Now, I'll get One Eye, and together we'll go to the Orns with the good news. Not everybody will be happy about it, but that's for me to deal with. Those who don't support us will be released from their oath, and I'll ensure they're safe until they leave the south. After that, whatever they choose to do is up to them. Brothers, today marks a new chapter in the history of the Horn to the south. Today, we put an end to fear and poverty. I understand your pain. I know you feel helpless in the face of the looming terror of the weirdness. Camelot has abandoned us, brothers. For years, they've given us no aid. All they do is take our resources, send us to senseless slaughter, and keep us in the dark. Camelot doesn't see us as equals. They've forgotten Seawall Firstfoot's legacy and the promise King Arthur made to us. We were meant to stand as equals. We were meant to be just as powerful as them. And all this time, do you know what they've done to the founder of the Horns of the South? For over 600 years, Seawall has been alive, forgotten by King Arthur and all of Camelot. You don't have to take my word for it. Seawall's tomb is open. Go and see for yourselves. I say, enough. Enough of being fed a rotten myth that turned out to be one great lie. We swore loyalty to the torturers of one of the noblest knights to ever walk Avalon. I say, enough. We will no longer honour an oath made to dishonourable people. We won't let ourselves be exploited any longer. But, my brothers, I bring news. Galahad the Pure, the same Galahad who threatened to burn half our garrison at the stake, is dead. Galahad's death is our chance to break free from Camelot. Enough lies. No more risking everything for those who only know how to take. You're probably wondering, how can we protect the South on our own? How can we defend ourselves when Camelot comes to reclaim their slaves? Yes, that's what we are to them. I know the lockdown of the fortress surprised you, and for that, I truly apologize, but it was necessary to keep you from attacking our new allies, the Del Rita tribes, led by One Eye.
I know, my brothers, I know. This must be a shock, especially since I didn't share my plans with you earlier. But hear me out. Thanks to this alliance between the Horns of the South and the Dalriada tribes, we are securing the safety of the South and our independence from Camelot.
The tribes will provide us with the military support our depleted ranks desperately need. The tribes will help us rid the South of the bandits who've plagued our people for years. Together, we'll share knowledge and resources to ensure a better future for all Southerners.
We will not drain your resources. In fact, we'll replenish your armories and fill your pantries. We'll stand together, fighting side by side to bring peace and order back to the South. In return, all we ask is your loyalty. If you see a brother from the Dalriada fight in the Camelotian, stand with our brother. That's all.
Of course, if anyone isn't in favor of this alliance, you have the right to leave the service. I declare a new era for the Horns of the South. Those who don't wish to help build this future are released from their oaths. To those who choose to stay, I promise a good life, and you won't face any more threats. Now, brothers, return to your duties and rest easy. The Horns of the South will endure, and soon we'll be stronger than ever before. an honest matter. Ah, right. See, the problem with Excalibur, or indeed, how are you supposed to do that? Hell knows. But if the pin that secured your entry to the Horns has led you here, I think I know what the one who gave it to you might have been thinking. You see, there are many different legends. According to one of them, there are a few places on Avalon where you can prove yourself worthy, whatever that means. And one of those places, as you can probably guess, is nearby. Have you seen the old gong in the sunken village? Well, many years ago, when people still went to the woods for a shit instead of using a privy, it was part of a certain ritual. Only the people who passed the ritual could become keepers. Eh? None of the living keepers were recruited that way, so we don't really know what happens during the ritual. That's why Galahad now appoints keepers and the captain chooses them. It's just safer that way. I only know that you need to sound the gong and then lie down to sleep at its base. If you wake up, I mean, when you wake up again in the morning, you'll know you've been deemed worthy. Unfortunately, the gong is broken, so first you'll need to find a way to fix it, and since it's made of weird steel, that's not going to be easy, is it? Fortunately, Oshbrit should be able to help you. A little bird told me he likes to play with weird steel when nobody's looking. Just tell him I sent you, and he won't give you any trouble. Well, I'm not going to lie. From what I've heard, many people never woke up. They fell into eternal slumber, so that's why we abandoned the tradition. And those who woke up were changed. Of course, they tried. It turns out that the keepers who passed the ritual could hold it longer than anyone else. Maybe it'll be enough for what you need, and maybe something entirely different will happen. It's your risk and your decision. Then you'll have to find someone smarter than me. Go, and may the southern wind be in your favor. If you need anything from the old captain, you know where to find me.
Why would you want to fix it? Do you even know what it is?
Take some advice from an old man. If there's a giant, ancient statue that somebody tried...
Well, if you put it that way, then I suppose I have to tell you the truth.
Of course I can fix it. I've been doing this kind of thing since I could swing a hammer. It's a skill we pass down from master to apprentice, generation to generation. Nothing fancy, just good old blacksmithing. Obviously, though, you'd have to bring me a couple things so that I can actually do it. How did you, oh, forget it. I don't even want to know. Just give me a moment.
Here. That should do it. Do whatever you need to if you're really sure about this. But please try to come back alive.
I have nothing to tell you. I could try to talk you out.
I forgot all about this, but I talked to a guy on that island a long time ago. Like, when it's probably in one of the first episodes. Forgot all about it. I didn't realize where it was, but that makes sense. I bet like something comes out of the sea and you gotta fight it, I would guess. I don't know. Did that the hard way. Holy shit, I was right. What the fuck? This game's wild. Alright, anyway.
It seems he speaks to me. Allow me to answer him.
Welcome, old friend.
I can see that you know me, but I am a mere shadow of my true self. I don't remember you, Lord of the Seas. Forgive me.
That's what you told me, my friend. The next time we see each other, you will not remember me. But you are here now. The will and the power led you back to this place. Even in this incomplete form.
Where should I look for myself? I wish to restore Avalon to its former glory, yet I don't know how.
Avalon's fate has never rested upon one person alone, not even one as great as King Arthur. Yet here you are, trying again, restless and eager to take the responsibility again. I salute you, my friend.
Tell me what I must do to be worthy to lead Avalon once more. I do not think I have the strength.
Your path is true. Seek wholeness, and Avalon will reveal what it needs from you. And yes, you need to touch Excalibur.
Thank you, my friend.
And you, mortal. You have given yourself to the King's service. You are worthy of a place among the keepers of the South. Arthur, take out your sword and fear no failure. It is yours to take. It always was. I deem you worthy, my friend. The promise I gave thy mother is fulfilled, and thus our pact is ended. You know where to look for your soul. Trust yourself. And when you reach your journey's end,
That was wild. That monster coming up though was the cool part. I guess that was like supposed to be like a Poseidon type character. So now we just gotta go back. Can't throw a bonfire here anywhere. Maybe. Guess once we do this, we can go through the gate, maybe? I would guess. I know you can also cheat it by just chugging potions. So, I wanted to do it the right way, though, through this story, so. Oh, we survived barely. Ooh, we're back here. Give him another part of his soul.
I am his will, the fire that bends the world to his command. I am the blade that shapes kings and shatters tyrants.
So do we get another power? That'd be really cool.
Enough, Merlin. You can't keep throwing lives into this abyss. These experiments, they're destroying what remains of us.
Destroying us? They're what's keeping us alive. Do you think the Four Dwellers will stop for pity or mercy? Every soul we lose here saves 10 more on the battlefield. You told me to do this. You sanctioned this. And I'm close to getting it right. I know it.
No, we can't justify this. There's no victory worth such a cost.
You know full well, Arthur, that this isn't about victory. It's about survival. If we don't push these boundaries, there will be no future for your kingdom, for Avalon. You dream of peace, but without victory, there will be no peace to dream of. The path ahead is brutal, but if we relent now, we lose everything.
And yet we keep losing people and gaining nothing in return. We must change the path.
They volunteered for this.
They volunteered to save our kingdom, and you've gotten no closer to doing it. Their sacrifices cannot be in vain, Merlin. Find another way. Use your mind, your wisdom. Leave this slaughterhouse you've created behind.
A different way. That will take time, and resources we may not have. The enemy won't wait.
They will if I make them. Whatever it takes, I will buy you that time. Find me a weapon that wins this war without annihilating what we fight to protect.
Whatever it takes.
Yes. Let it be known that it was my decision, and I will bear the consequences of it.
Oh no, my king. People can never know. It was all my idea, and you knew nothing about it. All of us have our role to play. You are the leader. And they need to love you. If we win, you need to become more than a man. You need to become a symbol.
Gather new fragments of Arthur's soul, unlocking its hidden potential. Open the menu to explore the King's Soul skill tree or visit a bonfire abilities. Whispers.
Now, I remember. Before you judge me, it all seems so obvious now, doesn't it? The right thing to do. It wasn't back then, and you can trust me on that. We were on the brink of losing the war, and wars aren't won with wishful thinking. There was no clean path, no noble answer. Only the weight of reality pressing down on our necks. Something had to be done, or everything we fought for would have been in vain. And in the end, the ones who stepped forward, who chose to pay the price, made it possible. And their deaths gave Merlin the knowledge he needed to finish his work. To find something that could really turn the tide in our favor. Justified? No. Justification is for those who have the luxury of doubt. And I had a kingdom to save. They were brave men who volunteered their lives, just as they did every time we rode onto the battlefield. The difference was that if Merlin succeeded, one man's sacrifice could have saved us all, could have ended the war before more blood was spilled. If sacrificing a few meant the survival of all, then there was no choice at all. Maybe they never saw justice. Maybe their real stories were erased from history. Call it cruelty. Call it madness. But if I'd done nothing, there would be no Avalon left to argue over. But the kingdom still stands. The people live. And that has to mean something. I told him to stop the experiments on our men, but to keep going. And he did. He started experimenting on the Four Dwellers, the enemy. If their bodies could be broken down, their power turned against them, wasn't that their own doing? Wasn't that fair? So he figured out how to twist the Four Dwellers' power into something we could wield.
The weirdness.
I told him to conquer the weirdness. And in the end, he did. He found a way to make me stronger. Stronger than any man had the right to be. It wasn't just magic. It was something deeper, older. A force that reshaped me. And with it, we won. The war ended. Avalon was ours. The bloodshed stopped. The banners were raised. And the kingdom stood safe. That's the question, isn't it? I keep thinking about Seawall. he was ready to pay the ultimate price for what we were fighting for. And I thought he did. I grieved him. Told myself his sacrifice had meaning, that he had given his life for Avalon. And now, after all these years, finding him like this, I told myself I carried the weight of my choices. But seeing him, I wonder if I ever truly did.
Well, that was interesting. A lot of story there. I thought we drew it.
That look again. You've seen something you wish you had. Another piece of the king's soul reclaimed, right? What did it show you this time?
This fucking guy.
The weirdness. The king thought it could save us. Merlin thought it could be controlled. Together, they were willing to tear the world apart to win. I was a prototype for Merlin's latest idea, immortality. Me and Sewell, the king's loyal pawns. Used and discarded when they found a better way. When they decided to go even deeper into their madness and turn our king into a monster. Sewell was Merlin's first attempt. I was the last. We could say I was lucky, but to say that would take a truly macabre sense of humor, don't you think? Fight back. Against who? Merlin? The king? You endure. You wait. And when the time comes, you either break, or you're left to clean up their mess. That's what I do. What I've always done. Even if he didn't, he should have. He was desperate to win. Every scream, every scar. Even if he didn't see it, he allowed it. That's as good as a... You've seen what they did. What he did. Find the pieces of his soul. Put him back together, if that's what it takes. And then we, or I alone, if you decide to defy me, can end the cycle. Either way, we will get to his resurrection. I've seen it too many times to believe the cycle will be broken before it happens. But know this. Once he's whole, Arthur's power is mistaken. And when that moment comes, I'll be there. Whether to stand, just remember that when that happens, and you stand by his side, there won't be room for both of you. Start. You've already started. But if you want the next piece, head to Kunacht. The Menhir there is failing. The weirdness swallowing what's left of the village. You will need to find another artifact. The shield our king gave to Palamedes. He was one of the king's finest. A voice of reason amidst the madness. But it didn't save him or his legacy. Find the shield. And then...
Wait, I thought I took the sword. I guess we're just touching it. I thought we were gonna like actually get the sword. I didn't know if we would wield it, but I thought it'd be like an actual item, you know? Whee! Oh, I'll sort through all that. Let me do this first. King's Soul. That's cool. Ooh, that's cool. I don't know which one. Does that mean dealing any damage? Finishers. I can't control finishers though, right? I guess I'm just gonna go this one. I still gotta respec Flask, or several of them actually. We've got, oh, I already put everything up, that's right. Kept thinking I needed to put all my side stuff up, all my crafting bullshit. Let's see if we can just go in the next area before I hop off. I'm getting a little sleepy, but I wanted to see what the next area looked like, so hopefully we can. See, I do the that one. Stupid. Fight with the bumblebee lady, whatever. Aha! New area. Let's see what it looks like. I think this is the snow area, right? Or no, that's the last one. Maybe this one's desert? That'd be cool. I like desert stuff. I always like desert areas in games. Can we go back though? Is what I'm wondering. We'll have to try in a little bit. And the music.
bother.
Alright, well, cool. I'll take your shit then, old bitch. Are you in a mood?
Hmm? We're just sitting here, not bothered. Fran? Ha. I've been wondering how that old harpy's doing.
The girl.
We haven't seen each other in a while.
The girl.
You can go. If you know our sister's name, that means you survived meeting her. That's enough for me to let you pass by.
Kicked her fucking ass. I beat your sister's fucking ass. Let's get some challenge up in this bitch. This looks nice and big. Fuck. Holy shit, look at that deer. I was wondering what happened to that dude. We hadn't seen him in a while. Ghosties. They're looking like ghosties. Toasty ghosties. I start getting stupid when I'm sleepy. I start saying some goofy ass shit. I want to kill something, man. Come on. You will do. I'll take all your heavy ass shit. Hello, horsey. It's not my horse, but he is now. You know what I was wondering? Do you get different? Are there different horses? Is that my horse? I just snatched one last time I had one. Guess that is mine. Why was it hanging out at his camp? It's probably there for this region, and probably for people that missed the horse in the first area, you know. Cool, I got a little lesson on a tree. That's awesome. So excited to learn about the tree type. Oh, there's a shrine. Oh, what are you? You're a corpse eater? You look different. Oh, you're stronger. Oh, shit. Strong boy. Oh, fuck. You can't swim though, can you? Dick shot, headshot. Damn. What the fuck? What kind of corpse eater is this? Okay. Holy shit. dodge this. A rake? Peasant's Wrath. Can we fight with a rake in this game? That's pretty cool. Is that titanium? Yep. I've only seen that once so far. Wolf belt, blood claw. Yo, that thing was crazy. Just wanted to see where this goes, if anywhere. Man, it just keeps going and going and going, huh? Oh, it goes a long ways through the... like some hidden tunnel or something too. Took a little break here. Oh, we can't get up that bonfire block too close to water. Well, that's just not good. That's just not very good at all. Ooh. So that's the end. Yeah, I kind of figured it'd be like that at the end. Aha! Look at that. Really? Really? That's what I get for it. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Man, what a disappointment. I thought it'd be a cool sword or a new helmet. Let's see what was back the other way. Ah, look what I missed. I missed the level too. Oh, I never figured out that door in the last area that had that. Oh, I can place one here. Good deal. Oh, look, it's our friend. Huh.
Look who's here, my favorite customer. It's always good to see a friendly face. Good, great, actually. I even had a customer the other day. He bought some of my very special mushrooms, and he didn't even try to haggle. And they do cost quite a lot, I think.
Wow.
Oh, you see, I stole them from a grove that belongs to one nasty Spriggan. And if he caught me, I'd be dead, or worse. None that I know of. They're just mushrooms. I mean, I'm not saying they are useless, and, well, I don't think so. Well, no. The customer asked me why the mushrooms are so expensive. So I explained that I gathered them under the cover of night at a place. I can't see why. I did not say a word of falsehood. See, this is the problem with you humans. You always hear what you want to hear. I'd just be great. It's not that I have anything against things made of iron. I simply don't condone.
seen all that stuff.
Done already?
Nothing new. Cozy Cave. Was that is that one of our homes we can it's cozy, I mean.
What? It's you. You. I know that. Except, I thought. So you're telling me someone else. Oh, I want to believe you. I really. And you're saying you saw that person. So you're not only a thief, but a liar. Even if the theft was a mistake on your part, you still chose to lie to me right now. Why? We could have just talked about it. What? No?
Where the fuck did he go? I just wanted to see what would happen. Oh shit, now there's nothing here. Now it's not even letting me get the... Might be a bug or something. So he didn't, I don't think he came out till we tried to grab something. Bro, what is he doing in here? This is creepy. Creepy motherfucker. Antler fragment. That was kind of not expected. Where's this come out at? Druidic Shrine. Oh yeah, let's get some more power. 5% mana regen. Percent magic. like a... I don't even know how to describe it, like a... I wonder too, what I was starting to say is like a painting. It's like area. It's like surreal kind of. We haven't fought that big dude yet. I don't know why that like legit scared me.
Don't even say that. Someone comes, lights them in here, and then dies on all watch? People would be at my door with pitchforks.
He's waking up. Welcome back to the land of the living, our hero.
Help him up, Ansem. Welcome to my home. Quite a scene unfolded at the men here, with you at the heart of it. I can't decide if I'm more delighted or surprised.
What is going on?
What was it that made the men here react to you? The local men here have been rather lifeless for quite some time. Then you come along, breathe life into what was dead, and, whether you meant to or not, alter the course of our history. Tell me, do you know what this men here represent? So you've experienced this before. None of this matters in our current situation. For some, it's a symbol of freedom and independence. Strength, if you will. It shows that and for others, like our guest from Camelot, whom I'm sure you've seen, it's a symbol of power, and power that has been granted. I want you to speak with Demo, and try to calm him down. He's the commander of Camelot's forces stationed in Connacht, and as you probably imagine, your presence here didn't exactly make his job easier. With the men here active again, everything could change.
Who are the men here? Are they the...
Calamity Shield, you say? That shield rests beneath the men here. And legend has it that it used to fuel... I don't mind if you look at it, touch it, whatever you need. Just don't take it. And you're probably just as attached to your head, which you'll lose. I'm well aware. And now we're also facing an outbreak of the Red Death, which will no doubt influence Camelot's decision. But with the men here reignited, the people of Connacht will be even less willing to give up and go to Camelot. And bloodshed is something neither we nor the capital. If you need anything,
Speak to Ansel. He's the one who decides what's worth my time.
Okay. Well, it was unexpected.
I wasn't expecting company.
The less attention,
No
the better.
scope.
Ah, a new face. I am Anselm,
Oh,
Major Domo
gosh.
to Lord Yvain. Any business to be done in Connacht, usually...
Where'd I ask him about his herpy lip?
Take care out there.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to you. The fuck? I don't know, guys. I'm kind of confused. Pretty sky, though. As I'm starting to drift off into nighty night myself. Can I open it? No. Alright, fellas, well, we'll check out some more of it tomorrow. I guess this is where we were. I don't know. Whatever the min here is. So. Having a good time, though. New area looks kind of fun. We'll see where it goes. But, Sweaty Zeus here. Thanks for watching. And, catch you in the next one. Lords of the Fallen. Tainted, Grail, Fall, Avalon. Sorry, you can tell I'm getting tired. Catch you guys later. Have a good one.